Yeah.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you...
I'd like that.
As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
I'd like to make
Uh-huh.
a bit of everything.
As you wish.
That's too much.
As you wish.
I'd like to make you...
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'd like,
But of course.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look now! Aren't they lovely?
God be with you. Take care now.
Carrots and apples, pick today to put a smile on your face.
God save you. What can I... Take care now.
Carrots, little...
Good health to you.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy. I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. Sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
There is a reason why plumbers makes a lot of money walking into shits. Anyway, I need to find books or anything about speech. Is there a scribe around here? Wenceslas. Maiden's War 2. Charcoal, oil, belladonna, nettle, and Saint John. I remember. I remember right. Check. What's that? Artemisia. Artemisia. Charcoal, nettle, belladonna, Saint John. I don't have belladonna. No charcoal, I think. Just need 20 of those. Well, rule of 20. I need to find the rest of the maps. Yeah, I need charcoal as well. Belladonna.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and
I
bushy-tailed.
didn't pay him yet.
The last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt. Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but
Isn't that quite a... Is this enough?
well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Agreed. Now listen up.
Move. And multi-chain.
My respects to you.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Cost you.
Isn't that quite... What do you say to this?
Well now, a little... Agreed. Now listen up.
I should be level 9, so yeah. I need belladonna, as I said. Charcoal, I'm gonna grab it then right away. Vandalizing, imprecation, eye bright. Why you don't remove it? I have bought potion already. I need to check my book to know what what I don't know. Marigold, I already know that. Remove that sign. Okay. Check basket. Fuck. God be with you. God be with you. Artemisia. Ball pushing. B-Boy's Rage. Snaps. Marigold. Moonshine. Aesop. Embrocation. Poison. Lullaby. Batfoot. Alright. Exits. I go straight from here? No, I can't. It'll be so much easier. Don't do inside out, inside out. So I want Bug's Bloods. Not that one. I want the recipe. Bug's Bloods. This. What was that again? Energy, okay. That's...
Can we do something?
Well, we... Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either. Bread. Pretzels.
I have 2 odd dice. Okay, I need 4 more though. Let me get the lucky ones as well.
Good health to you.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone.
First you have to have...
Well,
I'm not level 10 yet. Well, what level am I then? Ah, 9. Okay, I thought I was 10. I need to find books about speech. Because if in order to continue Waldensians, I have to have a speech of 12 to pass a certain speech check. Speech books, KCD 1, Silence is Color, and Other Myths book. Okay. And talk to everybody.
what kind of guy?
Young Sir
What's life like?
Life,
Have you heard any?
I don't know if it's just...
Was a priest.
What kind of governor is?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Start to like you, parish priest.
What's life like in Magi?
Keep talking trash about
We got
keep talking
sturdy
trash about
walls and
Hans,
2 castles to protect us.
and we will
There's not
become
many
best
towns
friends.
like that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine ale houses.
How do the?
Well, they
Have you heard anything?
terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh no, what happened there? Help your neighbor.
Let's do a batch of blood potions. The sword, bro. Like this. Ah, it doesn't change anything. It's readable in the night at least. There's water, oil. Oil. Put the St. John and the nettle in one. Grinds. Grind the St. John, grind the nettles, throw all the herbs in the pot, boil for 2 turns, add charcoal so the potion is not poisonous. That's how I understood the use of charcoal inside. Yeah, it's gonna filter the poison of the belladonna. So, oil. St. John. In the mortar. In the grinder. Nettle. And the grinder as well. I'm a stoner. Sorry, I don't use the word mortar. But I've done it. In the little rolling tray. Okay. Throw all in it. And boil for 2 turns. Okay. And then toccare con noia filtro. Ok. Trap. The first time I played, I totally skipped alchemy. Then I found out it was really, really important. So yeah, 2 turns, right? Don't say nothing about waiting or anything. Three. Okay, that's well enough. I'll give that to Mats real quick. Speed by 5. Okay, I can do the trick. I still want to earn speed though. I think it was a mistake to have done Fox Potions to Henry's level in the second game. It makes the game so fucking easier after. Okay, you're not supposed to use it if you want to, but it's there, so why not use it? It makes the game a real breeze after a while.
Put that weapon away, damn it.
Yeah, I want my torch down. It's taking 1 hour if I do that. So where can I find books about speech in this game? Skill books, locations, IGN. Okay. Innkeeper, Ratai. Okay. Charlatan. Oh, that prick. Fuck me. Talk to him. I have to. Okay, these two first. And then Miller Peshek as a rule of St. Nicholas. That was speech, that's pickpocketing, okay. Pickpocketing, stealth, maintenance. Can't believe that fucking Argent can't write maintenance. It's not an E, it's an A. Hunting. Brother Nicodemus has alchemy. The second book, okay. Treasure 15. Okay, and where's treasure 15? Henry, our hero Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I had read that book. Okay. I kind of want to try the tourneys. I don't know if I'm ready yet though.
Look what I've got. You'll love this. There's the good doggy.
That's my boy.
Come along, free.
Hey kid, don't you want to put a wager on that rat-eyed Bernie?
Yeah.
I guess totally useless because his horse never threw me away, even outside of combat. And if I fell down on my horse, it's because I hit something on my head. Something hit my head, like a roof, the corner of a house, the entrance, or some trees on the road. Trees or rope, whatever. Too busy for that, sorry. I have some heretics to catch. Though there's no heretics. I didn't know what was a Waldensian, so I had to look on the internet to educate myself. So it's also a part of the beginning of Protestantism. But back then, the church was... Don't say anything bad, Louis. Be respectful of the church. Let's just say the church was very political, and if you weren't a Catholic, you weren't a true believer or some shit. I don't understand religion. A friend of mine was right many years ago. He told me, Louis, religion are made for weak and poor people to have hope and have something to believe for. He might be right. I despise religions. The good thing religion has ever done is start wars and make troubles to other people.
Yeah.
And then you get extremists who are taking the words of their gods and twisting them into in their favors. Yeah, fuck religion.
Yeah.
Imagine believing in something you don't even fucking see.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking about extremism, I mostly speak about Muslims. But there's extremism everywhere anyway. in the flow. I don't really care about that. Also, quest log. Yeah, you don't show me nothing. Get rid of the vicar, foreign the Waldensian congregation. I don't have the books anymore with me. Something about the finger of God. The Tower of Babylon. Is that the Tower of Babylon? That sounds like the Tower of Babylon for me. Tack, tack, tack. Finger of God. Here, the shrine. Let me rent a room real quick. And reread that thing. Or do I have it on my horse? I don't remember where I left that thing.
Yeah.
Apples, melons, prunes. Sweeten up your day.
Are you Joseph? You don't look like a dice player. I need to find a dice player. Let me check my horse first. Sidekick, inventory.
There. Satisfied?
God be with you.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
For a few
How
nights.
about if I...
All right.
Since it's you...
That's not enough. You'll like it here. Farewell.
Hello, beloved. Why you ignore me? You act like we never met each other. Meanwhile, you say hi to me while I was doing a sermon in church. Are you the dice player? Yeah. Thank you. I'm taking that too, and that too.
You! Stop right where you are! Surrender!
Stop!
So it's you! You were seen starting a brawl. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Ah, I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead.
How dare you? Where's my... It's not here. Ah, this is my quest item, okay. There you go. Who even saw me, man? I don't get it. You saw me through the fucking walls or some shit, bro? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Thank God I kept the fucking dices. I'm wearing your clothes, by the way, the guy, the other guard. Doesn't say anything. Alright, quest item, Heretics Testimony. I began my pilgrimage in Ujits, a den of iniquity, where the people were drinking and fornicating, so I left the correct place at once. And at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist, while with the Babylonian tower, I went past it quickly. The rising sun. East.
Apples, melons, prunes. Sweeten up your day.
It went east, and the finger of God rose. That should be the place he mentioned. The temple of the wench of whatever, the Tower of Babylon. The only finger of God I can see rising from the ground is the shrine here. Or the shrine there. But he went east, and east is that way. So yeah, he went that way. The bride of the Antichrist, yeah. That's the...
Apples straight from the tree. Melons right off the vine. And
Moabiles, Moabites. What the fuck, I don't understand. So... East, northeast. Okay. Hold on. Is he talking about bees? Yeah, I heard the sound of a 1,000-headed crowd at work. That sounds like bees, and I saw their queen in the towers. That sounds like bees. I turn it. What are beehives? There they are, the beehives. Quest item. The beehives. Okay. So I kept on going that way. Is that the behemoth he's talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Camp. Is there people living here? Fishermen. My man.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know anything about local brawlers?
Why do you ask?
I like a good punch up myself, so I'm keen on meeting like-minded fellows.
Then you're in luck, because I'm in charge of all the fights here. You want to join in right now? Or have you any questions?
I want to fight.
Well, if you're as good as you are keen, it'll surely be interesting. But before the two of us start brawling...
That's also something I totally skipped in the first time I played.
Where can I find them?
Lads from Ujits. Mash, Maple, and Ma. Joseph.
What are the rules?
Nothing complicated.
How does it work?
Easy.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Don't get carried away.
I want to get better.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Isn't that quite... Satisfied?
Come now. Agreed. Farewell.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here.